Town of Brownfield Ordinance. Recall of elected municipal officers. There it is, guys. If you're having issues with your selectmen in your town, you could do something about it if you wanted to, if you felt like you really needed to. But there's all your information that you need. It's the front page. This here's the back page. There it is. So you can do something about tyranny and collusion. We're back out here doing all the stuff that we got to do. The voting's over. It's 8 o'clock. So I think they're going to be in there. I think they'll be probably counting the votes and whatnot in there. But who knows? I know they don't. I know our selectmen don't have any time to talk at all, but they have time for everything else that they're doing. So this is the stuff that you guys wanted to read. There it is. Right out here. Right, made it to the end of the day. It was good, pretty good turnout for the most part, but not in the sense of turnout for voters. These guys know that with all this stuff going on, there's going to be a low count of voters coming out, and they're relying on that and doing this intentionally so that they could try to sweep these agendas by and get them signed in. We've already voted this down 3 times already, and they're continuing rewording it. But we figure it out. These guys, they're in there doing their thing now. We got there's our chief selectman in the back there. There's our chief selectman there. But these guys are looks like they're counting ballots, I guess. I don't know if that's the case, if they do that right now or not. But if you guys look, you wouldn't believe it. But I do. I could see it. Came out again. The moon. Another day tomorrow. Sun comes out. I have to go to court for the truth to come out. But truth's coming out, but it's time to pay the piper. People gotta answer for being tyrants and collusion. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. There's our town of Brownfield Ordinance. Recall of elected municipal officers. All the information you would need if you're having issues. And if you have any questionable characters in office that shouldn't be there, you could do something about it in your hometowns. Not everybody's a bad guy, but if somebody is and everybody knows it, then they got to answer to it. But there's everything you guys needed to see. We didn't have a really good turnout today. It was a good turnout in the sense of the fact that had a lot of support. We had a low amount of voters, but almost all those voters signed the petition. And that's really nice. And we're definitely going to be able to get enough signatures on there. It's made a clear statement today that the majority of people that are voting believe that our selectmen need to be recalled. And we have those signatures today. which is a step in the right direction to end the tyranny and collusion that we're dealing with. But if you guys didn't believe it, that is in fact the moon right above my head. And wouldn't you know it, the moon's right there again, just right above my head. But check it out. Here's our town office. It's really a small, very small building. And this right here, this building right in front of me here, that's our sheriff's station. And then we got our community center out back there. That's the community center we're trying to save. The community center that our selectmen continue to attempt to defund. And come to find out, I heard some more information today. I guess their agenda is to attempt to try to turn it into a fire station or something. That doesn't tell me that they're concerned with our youth at all. And that community center happens to be this town's original elementary school. It was built in, I think it was 1957. It's not the original. This town of Brownfield, Maine, in 1947, pretty much almost the whole town and all the infrastructure was in a fire, and not much was really left. But there's a lot of historical stuff in Brownfield, Maine, and we're gonna start getting more involved with that. But we'll get back to you guys. We're gonna start getting down to the bottom line of all this stuff. Catch up with you guys, figure out some more stuff here. Stop by.